The challenge has shown up on Discord, and I thought, you know what, let's give it a go and let's just complete it. The challenge is quite simple, but I mean, you know, the rules of it. You play X-Dash, you have all the power-ups, you play on Green Acres, and that's it. You have to pick up Curse, okay? You have to pick up the bonus 50% in the game from the passive weapon, the skull, whatever its name is, Skullomania, I think. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So how about we give this a serious attempt and we just figure out how difficult this entire thing is, if it will be impossible to do it on Green Acres. Spoiler, it's manageable. It's not the easiest challenge, you know, but depending on how much experience you have in the game and how much you played, and yeah, slight spoiler, this guy here has played a ton of this game. We talk several hundred hours. Then you know what to do. But I think it's still fun to participate in certain challenges and just see, maybe it's really hard, maybe it's really difficult, or just to give insight on what I did. This is not the first time that I did it, but because the challenge came up and I pretty much have nothing about it, like no video or anything, I thought, hey, let's just do it. And there we have Song of Mana, and that's pretty much GG. There are two weapons that I'm looking for, Garlic or Song of Mana. I will use both, in fact, for the knockback combination. But I need one of each. No, what I mean is, I need one to start off with to kill these enemies, because otherwise you just fall too far behind. Just in case this is your very first time watching a video of mine, the way I do videos is, I will always show off the first attempt, and just give you an idea of what is going on, what has to be done, what did I think about, as in, you know, what is necessary to beat this, and I will give you a good overview. After that, you usually see a couple of cut-ins from new runs where I learned something, like it will show the ending of the last run, Tiragisu, amazing. It will show the ending of the last run, and then I will just cut in what I learned, what went wrong in the follow-up runs. And yeah, that way we both learn something, and then you see a final run that will have more content of it. Usually the way I play X-Dash is I use my health as a resource. So, for example, here, I will just take damage while walking through the enemies, because you tend to get a lot of food to just heal up again. The reason is the high luck, and I think the high luck is also what will make me win this challenge. The issue right now is I'm kind of lacking, because I need the Song of Mana level 2, and if I don't get that, I fall behind too far. So I think I'll even use up a revive here, just to get the experience in. Like, getting going with X-Dash is the most important thing. There we have another level in Laurel. That means we will not take a lot of damage in this run. Why is Laurel so important? There's a combination of Clock Lancet and Laurel. This is why we care about this. And it's really hard to only use Clock Lancet, because there will be enemies, single enemies, that push through frozen enemies. And when that happens, you take damage, and X-Dash doesn't have a lot of health. In fact, the late game enemies will just wipe him out in 1, 2, 3 hits. And that's why I need the Laurel, just to, you know, when I see the color of the Laurel changes, hey, how about I take a step back and just relax a bit. Also, I should have taken Garlic there, because Garlic one-shots these guys, I think. Could be wrong on Green Acres, actually. Might be really wrong on Green Acres, actually. Now, one very nice thing about Green Acres is, if you get the bet at minute 1, you can evolve your weapon whenever you have your stuff maxed out. It's one of the few chests that can do that. And, well, the other chests are now with stage 3, where every single boss can evolve your weapon, which means if we get a boss from stage 3, then we will just evolve whatever we have in that moment. Also, to make it a bit harder, you know, I added a challenge for myself. When I get Cursomania, which actually I'm right now a bit scared that I will not get it, the moment I get it offered, I will always pick it, okay? There's no arguing about whether I pick it or not, I will always pick it. As a first pick up, as a power up, whatever it is. Not power up, level up. And usually I will show you the first 10 to 15 seconds of each minute, just that you get a feeling on how difficult it is. But if it's something like this, don't expect me to even take damage. Okay, well, I will take damage, but let's be honest, do you really think I'm dying here? It's like, that's not too important to show off. Later on, you'll see a lot more. I just got a really good weapon, passive weapon, item, which is the Wings. And there will be some enemies that just outrun you on Green Acres. So, well, with 100% curse. So, Wings is something really amazing to have on your team. Spinach is, honestly, I will not take Spinach. The reason is you actually don't want to kill the enemies. Funny enough. You can take Spinach. It's not entirely true what I said. the thing is, at one point you want to stop killing enemies and just keep them as frozen big blobs that you can walk through. And every single time you kill them, there will be unfrozen enemies that walk inside, okay? So, if you want to take it, I would say... I would say you're better off not taking it. Oh, we had 4 minutes, yeah. Well, it's an easier wave than previously, so I don't think I have to show a lot of this. What I'm looking for right... Okay, empty tome, that's what I'm looking for right now. Perfect. There are just these things where I say something, what I need, what I want, and the moment I talk about it, it shows up. Like, I get interrupted in my sentence. It's kind of hilarious. Oh yeah, and what I want to say is, you might want to go for spinach if you notice you can't kill the enemies anymore. I don't think it's really necessary. You don't need to max out everything to win the game. You need 2 things pretty much. Or, well, okay, a couple more things, but the main things are... That was a rosary, that's unlucky. Lucky because I get a chest, which is useless now. Unlucky because I would have loved to have a rosary for the Stalker. Because I forgot when he spawns. I think there's a 1% chance early on there's not a rosary. Talking about luck on X-Dash, by the way. But yeah. Wait, Spellbinder, King Bible. Yeah, let's go for it, why not? Oh yeah, and Rosary, Stalker, Spellbinder, what did I talk about? Sorry, I forgot what I talked about. I'm really sorry if this is your first time watching me, but it's very common that I talk about something, and then something happens in the game or so, and I totally forget about it. Also, you might have seen this right now, where you notice it. When I pick up the Empty Tome, it waits an entire rotation of a weapon, that means its attack and cooldown, to attack again. Which can be deadly if you rely on a weapon's attack, so if you're surrounded and you need to hit the enemies in that very moment, yeah, don't go for Empty Tome. It's that simple. And I want this boss to die on top of the Rosary. Well, not right on top of it, but close to it. Because if everything is crowded and the Stalker spawn... I was talking about the Stalker, yes. So as far as I know it, the Stalker has a 1% chance to spawn at minute 0. He has a... And then it's like at 12 minutes there's one, and I think at 18 minutes, but it's no longer guaranteed. Which means, if you don't get him, you won't get him. I'm not entirely sure if this is still up to date, or if this has been changed. But it was just a one-time chance, right? So you wouldn't get him every single minute or so. Up until he appears, no, that's not what happened. Garlic level 3, that will actually help to kill these guys. That will help a lot. Let's go over here. If I get a Rosary now, I wouldn't mind too much. Actually, I wouldn't mind. But yeah, the entire level is just RNG on what you get, but it honestly doesn't matter too much. Like, as long as you get your basic stuff up, you don't care too much about whatever appears, right? This wave, for example, is really horrible, because I'll not kill a lot, I won't get a lot of experience. But you know what I'll do in this wave? I'll go around and collect my experience. Ooh, there's a freeze. Keep the freeze around. What I see most people doing is yeah, there's a second Rosary. Great. What I see most people doing is they get something and they instantly pick it up. Keep it until you need it. I pretty much have the Square of Doom. Like, up here's a freeze, there's a Rosary. Down here is a freeze. And to the right side down there is another Rosary. Oh, there's an easy wave. Nice, Mad Forest. Mad Forest is not overall easy. Like, it's not the easiest one that you could get. Given the library is by far the easiest one. But 7 minutes library is the tough one, where a lot of the green blobs spawn, and the... what is the other one called? You know, the guy that has the skull in his hand? But yeah. Ooh, I would actually like to have some upgrades here. So, let's get some experience. Candelabrador. Yeah, why not? Ooh, these guys are actually really bulky. I mean, it's manageable. Yeah, it's manageable. Is this chest too far off to mark this? Oh, yeah, it's way too far off. Let's just hope the bet will drop a chest. It's very, very likely with X-Dash. So, let's get this. I'll keep the freeze also on the ground. Like, I'm just accumulating random spot... Okay, never mind. Well, we have another Rosary. Great. Do I want to use one Rosary to kill the bat next to Rosary? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, these guys are really difficult, by the way. So this is the first time where you might need to freeze enemies when you walk through them. To not die. Or not, you know, to not lose something. If I say something is not challenging, keep in mind, I got like 300 hours in this game by now. So, oh, another Rosary. Nice. So, while yes, I say it's not that challenging, it's from a dude that has played this game a ton, right? So I don't want to downplay someone's or someone's attempts or their skill that they accumulated or something like this. It's not about this, but it's just when, like, especially when someone says, yeah, there are only 2 people that have shown or proven that they finished this challenge, that's why it's so difficult. It's like, it's not easy. I will definitely give you that. It's not an easy challenge, but at the same time, I think if you take enough time to think about what exactly you need to do and what you want to accomplish, and you have enough things that you did in the game to know what works when, then you have enough experience to know how to deal with most scenarios. And for example, one challenge that I'm still working on that I can't do, and there are other people that will probably easily do this and say, why would you think this is a challenge? This is so easy. Is X-Dash with 0 power-ups on Green Acres Hyper, but the only power-up that you use is Curse. And the reason why this is so hard is because you don't get going. Like, it doesn't matter what even spawns on wave 1, it's insanely difficult to kill them. So just in case you want to follow along this challenge and also do it yourself, and you beat it, then hey, how about doing that? Maybe you get it done before I get it done. Oh, and if you do this and you're not used to Laurel, try to keep your attention on Laurel, and the moment it turns blue, you have to pay attention that something is going wrong. This is where you have to be careful, look for Clock Lancet, walk inside of Clock Lancet, stuff like this. Oh, yeah, singing, by the way. Is the music okay? Because I tuned it up a bit, it was a -5 decibels. Because someone said, you know, it's a bit too quiet, could you make it louder? I was like, sure, yeah, let's give it a try. Is the music okay or is it too loud? My main issue in the game is that some weapons are super quiet, you know, where I can even go to 0 decibels. But then I use a weapon that was unplanned for, and suddenly no one hears me anymore, right? Okay, this is a jackpot. This is pretty much a jackpot getting this wave. This is an utter check. In fact, where is the rosary? I need a rosary here. Where is it? 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 Come on, follow me, guys. Follow me. Follow me. Where are the rosaries? Where did I put them? I should have waited with this one. Whatever. Let's not use a rosary. Let's just kill them this way. Ooh, I could actually go for Death Spiral instead of Unholy Vesper. Nah. Let's go for Wings. Oh, my throat is being super annoying today. And because it actually annoyed me, like, it annoyed me that it made me mad, so I coughed really hard. Or whatever you call that. And now my throat hurts like crazy. You might have heard the change in voice. Oh, that hurt. That was a bit too much. Well, yeah, okay. So, the reason why I said I want a rosary is because this would have been deluxe experience farming, where I would probably max out a majority of my weapons. Hey, Curse is there! I almost forgot to take it, by the way. But yeah, the point is, what is the point? The point is something. You know, whatever it is, the point is something. Something important. Ooh, minute 12. We have an NFT. Those I'll use right away. Now, NFTs are really amazing to push back enemies, but it can also create a big issue where you have a big gap, and you just killed everything that you needed to not get killed, right? Because you walk on frozen enemies. So I tend to just pick it up and get rid of it. Song of Mana. Okay, where are all of my rosaries? Okay, how did I manage to lose my freezes, my rosaries, everything that I've prepared? Where's that stuff? Oh, this will give me a couple level ups. Maybe I can even max out the Song of Mana here. That would be amazing. Never mind, it will not give me a couple of level ups. Oh, there's a freeze, there's a rosary. Wait. Freeze, rosary, that means there's the other rosary. Where is it? Wasn't it down here? And then the freeze was to the left here. No? Okay, well, sure. Then keep your secrets. I don't need it. And if you get overwhelmed like this, if there's a bit too much... Okay, you can always run, because you have wings. But just freeze them and walk through them then. Just walk with your Clock Lancer. This is the, like, main thing you need to do. And there's a chest. Triple chest! Yay! Ooh, empty tome level up. I think it's fine because it's maxed out now. But do you see how long it takes for Song of Mana to go off? That was a really long time. If I was surrounded by enemies like they were right on me, I could have been my dead. Probably not dead, but, you know, dangerous. Wait, there's a freeze. Okay, there's a freeze, so is the other freeze maybe on the... That's a rosary. That's not a freeze. Is the other freeze a bit higher? Yeah, there's a freeze, there's a rosary, that means down here is the other rosary. Where was it? There it is. Okay, okay, okay. I remember now where I am. So I'll keep this chest here, just as a reminder. Hey, to the top right here, this is where all the good stuff is. Just in case I need it, you know. Yeah, just in case all the good stuff, minus the freeze I just accidentally picked up. Also, I would like to kill these two bosses here. Actually, can I pick up the rosary here? Yeah, let's do it. Boop. Okay, that was a lot. Let me get that. Song of Mana? No? Is it maxed out already? No. Okay, let's get this one. No Song of Mana. Okay, sure. Sure. Where's my clock lancer? There it is. Let's walk over here. Let's break some stuff I haven't broken in a while. No Song of Mana. Okay, still no Song of Mana. Let's get Lowell to 7. Lowell on 7 is insanely good. It's like 5... Oh, that's a rosary. It's like 5 seconds of invulnerability. And Song of Mana, perfect. So what I'll do now is I'll walk down. Don't hit the rosary. Where is the rosary? I don't find it. I'll go down and just pick up the chest here to evolve it. What? Oh, there was a boss pre-10 minutes. Yeah, okay, okay, never mind. You know what? Let's just get this one. I didn't want that one either way. That looked fishy. Mana jar. Perfect. These bats here, honestly, I won't really kill them. They take way too long to kill. Without spinach, it's really hard to keep leveling. As I said, you don't need to level. Like, look at our weapons right now. We only need 3 more levels in Clock Lancet and we are pretty much set. Okay, and I need some levels in the cursed thingy. Because the entire goal is to do it on 100%. But hey, I can't choose when I get the level ups, right? Well, there's one. Well, I guess I can choose when I get the level ups. You just have to talk about it. And I'm gonna go for Spellbinder here just to max it out. That I get less offered, so it's more likely that I can just pick up the curse. And, well, the curse doesn't want to show up, but hey, I have a King Bible. Let's kill you. Let's kill you. Let's kill you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Faster, faster, faster. Can you finally die? That takes ages. Please. Please. And yes, I don't have damage numbers on because I don't think they are useful. Best case, all they do is just lag your game. Worst case, they obscure your view so you don't know exactly what's going on. And honestly, I don't think there's a good argument for damage numbers. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, he's difficult. Let's see what he can do against all the knockback and everything. Curse level 5, perfect timing. So these guys take very little knockback. They are quite difficult to deal with if you don't have the movement speed and the freezes and the laurel. But given that we have all of that, there's little they can do, right? Like, I could just go whoop. And he's following, so I'll just go whoop. And he's following, so I'll just go whoop. And whoop. Yeah, and that's pretty much what you'll see for the rest of the video. But this is why I said I don't want to have spinach. If I have something frozen and they die, like here for example, these 3 guys there, they moved in. If you didn't see it, go back 0.25 speed and just take a look at what I meant. And they can damage me, right, and break my shield. My shield is usually yellow. That means if I see it's not yellow anymore, that I'm in danger zone. Because something hit me and I have to be a bit more careful. Clock Lancet, perfect. Now it's going insanely fast. Or I think this is just a 1 second duration, actually. 17 minutes, what do we get? That's library, okay. Ooh, experience, let's get that. I don't think I have to... Do I have anything to do, to be honest? I don't think so. It's just done. We are just waiting now to finish the game. Ooh, chest. So yeah, as you might notice, I'm just standing close to the rosary here. I don't need a marker on it anymore because I don't expect that I'll ever move away. Like, I'll just walk through the enemies and that's it. Garlic, perfect. And yeah, this is what I meant, like, I'll just skip certain things if it's too repetitive. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I could show you the entire run, but honestly, how much fun is it just me, like, watching me dancing around in a circle? I mean, okay, some of you guys might actually like that, but I think it's boring. Where's the rosary? You know, the nice thing about the weapons is I don't have to move. I don't have to do anything. Where is the rosary? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, I can still get some garlic levels. Let's get that. Whoop. And the best part is, even if I get rid of the rosary by accident, whoops, there's another one. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say before I found the new rosary. You can just get new ones, right? But I still have, I think I have one down here, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere. Just passing through, just passing through. Where was the other one? Oh, did I pick up all of them? Oh. Oh no, I'm sure I didn't pick up all of the rosaries except that one. Uh-oh. Listen, I'm not panicking, you are panicking. Just because I might need 2 rosaries doesn't mean that I might need 2 rosaries, okay? This is, by the way, maybe a good time to know where the stuff spawns around you. Mind you, I'm not an expert on this because I don't play on the map too often. That's not my rosary, that's a fake rosary. I don't want you. I have mine down here. I have mine not down here. That is my rosary. Oh. Yeah, how does stuff spawn around you in Mad Forest and Green Acres? It's pretty much just a circle around you or something like this. So you have to keep moving to find the stuff. It's not like in the Inlaid Library or in the Stage 3, where it's in set positions, you have to keep moving. But do you see how free I am? Oh, Rosary, hello! Do you see how free I am to just walk through the enemies? And even if I mess up, I can just, you know, wait. And let my shield recharge. Nothing will happen to me. I wonder what will spawn in 20 minutes. I hope it's Stage 3. Of course not. What even spawns at Stage 3 at that time? The green guys, the problem is the bats and the green guys, they are really knockback resistant, which is super duper annoying to deal with. And they are insanely tanky, so they'll just never die. The best wave that was my rosary. It's okay. I have another one. That's like the common theme going on here. Whenever I find one, I accidentally use it and it's gone. So let's go to the other one. And let's be very careful that I don't accidentally pick it up. Where's the rosary? Oh, it's to the far right. Yeah, I remember it. It's over here. Perfect. Hello. Oh, hi, boss. Let's just kill him. Maybe I should get a second rosary, you know, just to be sure. It looks like the stalker didn't spawn. But before you say, oh yeah, you were so lucky, the stalkers didn't spawn for you. Oops, careful. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Okay, let's be a bit more careful here, walk through enemies. Yeah, before you say that, hey, why do you think I keep the rosary? It's for the stalker, it kills him. That's the entire point. I'm actually more impressed that I haven't died once. Usually when I do this, when I play with X-Dash, I tend to die 1 to 2 times. Because I just love suiciding into enemies with him with Garlic. You get so much experience out of it, and all you sacrifice is a tiny bit. Like, for example, if I have Tiragisu level 2... Okay, let's say I have Tiragisu level 1, right? And now I die, but I gain 3 or 4 levels, so I level up Tiragisu. That means I pretty much wasted 1 level, because I, you know, have to get the Tiragisu back, but I got 4 levels in total in exchange. It's a bit worse because level requirements increase per level, but the point is, that way you're 3 levels stronger than you would have been without suiciding. No, that's not an excuse for all the stupid things that I do where I just run into enemies and die by accident, you know, because I didn't pay attention. Yeah, I gotta say this is really threatening. The funniest part is the Spellbinder just keeps them frozen forever, and this little flower can't even pop my shield to change its color. It's like, hey guys, see you later, alligator. I'll just stay here. I'm next to the rosary, so if something bad happens, I can just pick it up. Ooh, bulls. So this is stage 3, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that looks dangerous, actually. Can they get to me is the question, though. I'm pretty sure they can't, but I might be wrong once there are more of them. Also, if you have struggles with certain stages, you know, just try to keep around the enemies from the previous stages, from the previous minutes. Oh, okay, you guys are actually a bit more dangerous. Careful there. Yeah, there are these waves that usually push through you. It looks like they can't do anything. Never mind. Yeah, it's chill. Oh, you're getting really close there. The new no movement challenge with X-Dash. You just gotta love how Ebony Wings just went through and killed everything in its path. Despite it being so late, it just shoots and everything dies. Ooh, okay. Yeah. You saw how I moved the moment my shield color changed? That's why I know. Okay, you know, the fun is gone. Let's just keep it a bit more serious here. It's totally fine if I would die, as long as I don't die and respawn within the same wave. Or let's say, it's like at 50 seconds or so. That's totally okay, because a new wave will spawn. That will get rid of the old stuff that I died to. But right now, I lost my shield, so I just have to walk through frozen enemies, recover the shield. After that, it's all good again. As long as I stay close to the rosary, there's very little that can threaten me to lose the game, given I have Laurel, Clock Lancet, Rosary, 3 revives, and chests around me. Chests give you invulnerability if you pick them up. It's just a short time, but sometimes this can save your life and be the difference between Laurel appearing as a blue shield or not, or for example Clock Lancet ticking one more time. So I highly recommend you to just keep them around, and if you pan— ooh, what's going on with you, my friend? You're really fast. Oh, I want to kill you without the rosary. That's not what I want to do. Let's just kill him without the rosary. I wonder how long this will take. If I die just because I was stupid, then I don't know what to do. Where is he? Where is he? They all look the same. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hello. And let's walk through the enemies. This is why you want wings, by the way. If you had no rosary, he would just kill you, probably. I'm not too sure about that, actually, because he's not that fast. Because, do you see how my knockback that I have, it doesn't knock him back, but it staggers him. Like, he stands on the same spot, do you see that? So if I just move like this, I can continuously stagger him. That was a huge mistake to take that. Oh, no. No, stop doing that. Actually, so for you to know, the enemies have HP based on your current level. It's a set HP value, and it's multiplied by your level, which means you actually want to stay low level if you want to kill them. But you know what? I don't want to kill them. I want them to stay alive forever. So they don't die, and then, you know, I don't have my shield of frozen enemies anymore. Where's the boss? There he is. Darius is a hero in League of Legends. Oh my god, my girlfriend got so mad when I started calling the champions in League of Legends heroes and characters. Because I played so much, what is it called, Vampire Survivors, that I just, you know, used the names. I played League of Legends for over 8 years, you know, I should know that, but I started calling them characters and heroes. And she didn't like that. That was funny. That was funny. Ooh. 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 Is he dead? I think he died. Oh yeah, he died. Let's take it. No, let's not take his chest. Like, I'm open to do stupid things, but certain backups I do want to keep. So let's just look where the candle spawned. There's a rosary. Okay, there's another rosary. That's the one we were camping. And yeah, by the way, this is the Medusas I was talking about. Remember when I said it's super easy to deal with them? Yeah, it's not very difficult. Woo, 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 woo. I mean, I have wings and I can still push them back. I expect that my shield will eventually change in color and break if I keep doing this. But if you don't have wings, they can't do anything against Mana Jar and Garlic combination. They get pushed back so far that it's just GG for them. In fact, the main damage that I take is probably from enemies that unfreeze. and they hit me the moment they unfreeze, I would guess. Wow. Freeze, Rosary, Experience Collector. Where's my second Rosary? It's down there, right? Yeah, there it is. Let's get another Rosary. That's a freeze. Almost. You tried your best, game. Ooh, Mad Force Wave. So I guess the Stalker didn't spawn at all. I thought he would spawn eventually, maybe. Because I know they changed when he spawns. But I didn't, like, I don't know if it's just only at 3 points in the game. Or if it just, you know, at one point it just keeps going until he eventually spawns. I'm a bit sad right now. Believe it or not, I've never killed a Reaper. Sorry. Yeah, I killed the Reaper, but I never killed, well, his name is Death. But what I mean is, I never killed the Stalker. You could have had the first time with me, but you chose not to. Sad. Ooh, NFT. So, let's show why NFT is so amazing. Yeah. You pretty much just press one key, and then you spam a second key, and it just hits everything in your way. If not everything was frozen, you know. Ooh, okay, this will actually be challenging now. Yep. Well, that was the entire challenge. Ooh, where's my Rosary? Somewhere was my Rosary. I want my Rosary. These are actually harder than on the library because they push each other away. But as long as it's a full screen, they can't do anything, right? I can just stand here, wait for 10 seconds, then go over here, wait for 10 seconds. I think the Clock Lancet actually lasts for 14 or 15 seconds, but just to be sure, you know. Where's the poof? Where's the kaboof? Where's the kaboof? There's the kaboof! Ooh, do we want to go for how long can we keep the death busy? Let's do that. That means I don't want to pick up the freeze there. Where was the experience orb gatherer? I think there was one here. Yeah, there's one. Whoop. And with Spellbinder, this will take ages. This will take so long. Do I actually have all the stuff that you want to usually do this? I think so. I'm pretty sure. There was another Rosary. How long? That was 20 seconds. Wait, there's no way this lasts 20 seconds. So we froze him at 23 seconds. I want to see when he unfreezes. Let's go away that I don't accidentally freeze him. Oh no, it's more like 10 seconds, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. So at 41 he will unfreeze, which means I want to be below him. Hello? Well, okay, let's say it's 10 seconds. That was a bit off, what? So 53, let's be on the top here. Hello? Oh yeah, okay, it hit him perfectly. Well, the second one will spawn. Now, this is where it becomes a bit more complicated, because they tend to spawn from the left side, but not always. Could you stop hitting me? Man. You know what? I will recover my shield. Bloop. So this will freeze them forever. Let's get some more freezes in. Freezes in. There's a freeze. Perfect. Where's the other one? There. Perfect. Let's go over here. Do we find another freeze? An offer. They should unfreeze any second, so I will just go over here. Yep. And one freeze. Rosary. Let's get rid of the rosaries. Let's get rid of this. I want to get everything like out of the way that is blinking and annoying. So there's a freeze. And this is where I will take a freeze, because otherwise they kill me. Flop. Let's just stay around this freeze until I find more. There's one. Now with other characters this would be more easy to do. The easiest one is probably Arca. Maybe actually the new one that increases the... Oh, I'm gonna die if I don't get to the freeze fast enough. There it is. Don't move, don't move. Okay, perfect. So if you don't move, amazing. If you don't move, the item doesn't have to follow you, which makes it just faster to pop off. Dim, dim, dim. Boop. Perfect. Imagine I realized now that I wasn't recording the entire time. And the sad part is, this wouldn't even be the first time that it happened. Okay, so my shield is nearly recharged. This is why I said, like, we need freezes. Wow, if I had Clover... That is actually a very interesting strategy, to just go for Clover, break all the candles, hope that you get an infinite amount of freezes, pretty much. Ooh, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Let's take the freeze. Okay, I have to find a new freeze now, because I think I don't have one left. Okay, I have roughly 10 seconds. The new death will also be frozen, unless, yeah, they are all unfrozen. Ah, this is bad. Stop killing me. And now we get into a very, very, very bad circle of death. Which is ironic. Because these two will unfreeze pretty much, probably 2 or 3 seconds, maybe even 1 second, after I revive. And I have to hit them, and the clock lancet is going up, which is horrible because they're both below me. So let's do this. Come on, come on. Where are you guys? Never mind, I was entirely wrong. Oh, I thought you teleported. Oh, we have Spellbinder. Yeah, I have to keep that in mind that I actually do have Spellbinder. That changes the duration a lot. I hope I just hit the other death there. I need a freeze now. If I don't get a freeze, I'm dead in a second. That's a rosary, that's not a freeze. Why does he jump on top of me? Like, some of these guys are really annoying sometimes. Come on. We can do this. I need a freeze. I need a freeze to recharge my shield for once. Yeah, it won't happen. It was a nice attempt. Hey, it's Xdash, okay? He has some limitations and I'm not really good at this. But either way, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. See you the next time. And I'm out.